Now imagine buying your dream ranch. Hundreds of acres, open skies, rolling fields. The perfect place to raise a family. And then strange things start to happen. Lights appear in the sky. Animals vanish without a trace. Creatures are seen that shouldn't exist. And the more you investigate, the stranger it gets. Because in a remote corner of Utah sits a property that many people believe is one of the mysterious places on Earth, even today. Nobody can agree on what really happens there. I'm Lisa, and this is Say It Anyway. Our story takes us to northeastern Utah, a remote area surrounded by deserts, mountain, and Native American folklore. The property would eventually be known around the world as Skinwalker Ranch. But long before the television shows and the documentaries, there were stories. Stories passed down through generations, stories about strange entities, unexplained events, and something watching from the dark. The story truly exploded in the 1990s when a family known publicly as the Shermans purchased the ranch. Their hope was for a quiet life. Instead, they claimed to experience things that could not be explained. According to their accounts, strange lights appeared at night, large animals behaved unusually, objects moved without explanation, and cattle disappeared. At first they tried to rationalise what they were seeing. Then the events became harder to ignore. One of the most famous stories on the ranch involved a massive wolf-like animal. The family claimed the creature appeared unusually large. When it reportedly attacked livestock, they attempted to scare it away, and according to the story, the animal showed little to no reaction. Eventually, it disappeared into the darkness. Now, there's no physical evidence to prove the encounter happened exactly as described, but stories like this have helped Skinwalker Ranch's reputation. And they were only the beginning. Visitors and residents have reported strange aerial phenomenon for decades. Bright lights, moving objects, strange colours. Some appearing to hover, others move rapidly before disappearing. Supporters argue these sightings resemble UFO reports from around the world. Skeptics point out that unusual lights in the sky are often misidentified aircraft, satellites, planets, or atmospheric effects. But the reports continue. And that is why the mystery survives. Another part of the legend involves livestock. Some ranchers report cattle disappearing, others claim animals being found under unusual circumstances. The story quickly spreads. Some believe predators were responsible, others believe something far stranger was happening. To this day, these accounts remain one of the most controversial aspects of the ranch's history. Now, what makes Skinwalker Ranch different from many paranormal sites is that a wealthy businessman, Robert Bigelow, became interested in the reports, and he purchased the ranch and funded investigations. Researchers monitored the ranch, equipment was installed, observations were made, and the goal was simple: find evidence. For years, investigators have attempted to document whatever might be occurring, but despite countless stories, clean answers remain elusive. These things become stranger. Reports emerged that a government-funded program had examined unusual aerial phenomenon, including interesting events connected to Skinwalker Ranch. Suddenly, a story many people dismissed as folklore has attracted serious attention. It doesn't prove anything paranormal occurred, but it does convince many people that the ranch deserves closer inspection. The simple explanation: remote locations produce strange experiences. Wildlife behave unpredictably. Lights appear in the sky, and stories spread. People become more alert, and an ordinary event begins to feel extraordinary. Many skeptics believe Skinwalker Ranch is simply a collection of misunderstandings amplified over time. The next theory: the ranch sits in an area rich with local legends. Some researchers believe expeditions play a major role. If people are expecting to witness something usually, they maybe do. The theory doesn't accuse anyone of lying, it suggests humans participate, may be part of the mystery. Theory 3. This is a theory that keeps the legend alive. Supporters argue that there are simply too many reports, too many witnesses, too many strange stories. They believe something unusual is happening on the ranch. The problem is, nobody can prove exactly what that something is. Because it combines nearly every mystery people are interested in: UFOs, cryptids, paranormal activity, government involvement, local legend, missing animals, and strange lights, most mysteries focus on one explained event. Skinwalker Ranch seems to contain dozens. The honest answer is, we do not know. Some stories may have ordinary explanations, some may have grown over time, and others remain unresolved. Despite decades of investigations, no single explanation has satisfied anybody. And that's exactly why people keep returning to the ranch. What if the mystery isn't one event? What if Skinwalker Ranch is famous because nobody can agree on what they're seeing? A place where every answer creates another question, and every explanation leaves something unexplained. A remote ranch, strange lights, unusual creatures, government interest, and a decade of unanswered questions. Whether Skinwalker Ranch is a collection of misunderstandings or one of the strangest places on Earth, its reputation continues to grow. Maybe the story ends there, but the questions never do. We'll let you decide. This is Say It Anyway.